Hi, I'm Sean from Makeup Designery, and this is my beautiful model, Stephanie. Today, we're gonna do a really fun makeup application, an extraterrestrial look, great for high fashion, editorial, runway, or even Halloween. First thing we're gonna do is prep the eye for the eyeshadow application. Going into the makeup application, I know I'm gonna do a really dark eyeshadow. So if I just prep the eye now, I could clean up the fallout after the fact and then go in with the base. I base matched Stephanie, and I know her color is YG2 out of the number 2 foundation palette. Using a sponge is gonna give me a flawless application. I'm going to use a stippling technique on her eyelids and eyebrow. I'm using a back and forth motion towards the lash line just to make sure I don't get any creases once she opens her eyes. I'm also gonna use it under her eye. Look up for me. Just wanna knock out some of that red. Remember to set the eye makeup with the loose powder. I'm using the 0 with the 700 brush. I dumped a little bit into the lid, and it's easy to sanitize after you use it. Lightly brush from the inner corner out. Feet on the other side. When you're working on the lower lid, make sure you dust the powder from the outer corner towards the inner corner of the eye. And this angle brush is the perfect brush to get in that tight area. I'm using the taupe eye color to outline where I'm gonna place the darker eye color with the 810 smudger brush. Load your brush with the taupe eye color. I'm gonna start in the inner corner. And I'm using the eyebrow kind of as a guideline for the eye makeup. Bringing it down towards the outer corner of her eye. Connect the outer corner to the bottom lash line. And then brushing it down towards the inner corner. My next eye color is the onyx. Using a tissue is really gonna be beneficial when you're guarding it against the fallout or the drop of the eyeshadow color. Your darkest area should be in the inner corner. Bring it into the eyebrow. This inner corner, I want to create a lot of depth and definition. The 810 brush is a really great brush for larger areas, and it really helps smudge out that product. To further deepen the crease in the inner corner, I'm using the 300 brush with the onyx eye color. You don't want to see any hard lines, so you want to soften up the edge just a little bit. With the 210 angle brush, I'm going to follow Stephanie's lower lash line with the onyx eye color. I'm starting at the outer corner, and I'm following her lower lash line. I'm gonna drop it down just a little bit towards her inner corner, her tear duct, and swoop it up, creating a point. I'm going back to the 810 smudger brush to create a little bit more dimension on the top lid. I am just brushing it from the outer corner onto the lid. Deepening that outer corner and blending it towards, like about a third on her lid. To tie in a little bit of warm elements to the makeup, I'm using Cajun Spice eye color with the 350 brush. And I'm just pressing it onto the lid. So I want to make sure I keep that crease nice and sharp. For a highlight in the inner corner, I'm going to use a wet application of the ice color with the 400 brush. Make sure to wet your brush and not the product. test on the back of your hand. Right here in the inner corner. And brushing it into the black. Close to me. Blend it into the black. I'm using a wet application of the black cake liner and the 900 brush. As you activate the product, make sure you spin your brush to create a fine point. I'm gonna start on the lower lid, outer corner. And I'm gonna follow her lash line. And I'm really doing a fine line towards the inner corner. Start in the inner corner and follow the lash line all the way across. Open for me. To further define Stephanie's eye, I'm going to use the black eye pencil in the waterline. Hold the eye down just slightly. You don't have to use a lot of pressure. I'm just gonna draw all the way across.